All right, everybody, thanks for coming. Today, we are going to talk about creating e-learning with Canva. This is a kind of more of a hands-on workshop. I created a brief couple slide presentation to kind of talk about what e-learning is and what that means exactly. And then what we're going to do is we're going to jump into Canva and create some e-learning, essentially with some templates that I've created here, and we'll just create some stuff from scratch. So I did put the link to this page in the chat. This is within the faculty support resources course. So if you do want to access after the workshop, you can as well. Just come in here and click under past workshops and it's right there. I'll also post this recording as well. All right, so creating e-learning with Canva. So what is e-learning? So e-learning is a form of education that uses digital technologies to deliver content and interact with learners. So online classes, that's not necessarily e-learning. E-learning is more of the interactive content that you put within the course. So what are some e-learning softwares? So some of you may have heard this terminology before, such as Articulate 360, Storyline, Adobe Captivate, HP5 or Camtasia. Those are some of the common terms, at least in my world as an instructional designer, that I hear. A lot of those are a lot of money though, and they're more complex. So within Canva, it's easy to use, drag and drop platform, and you can create some more simplistic stuff for free. So what are some e-learning interactions? So some of the more complex e-learning interactions can't necessarily create this stuff within Canva, but just to kind of give a little backstory, maybe videos, which you can do within Canva. There may be some like click to reveal, some quizzing, or some gamification. A lot of those come along with like Articulate and Captivate with templates. Okay. So creating e-learning with Canva. So what is Canva? So Canva is an online graphic design app for creating social media graphics, presentations, and more. A lot of you may have used it for social media, for creating presentations, flyers, just a whole realm of stuff. So what are some e-learning features of Canva? So stepping back to what we just talked about, kind of the more advanced, just kind of looking at more simplistic things. So including videos, buttons with external links, as well as buttons within navigation within Canva, which is what I've created basically below with these templates. So what are some e-learning Canva examples? So you can create interactive documents, so you can jump from different pages, creating buttons and navigation, also study guide and flashcards, which is a big one. So what's the process for creating e-learning in Canva? So that's what we're gonna do here in just a couple minutes. So as I mentioned in probably all my workshops, before you create something, get out the pen and paper, create a storyboard, start from scratch, and really decide what you want to do. So come up with a concept. So is it going to be a study guide? Is it going to be flashcards? Do you want to just create a bunch of videos grouped together in a presentation? Whatever you want to do, kind of just get it out on paper first, or a whiteboard, whatever floats your boat. And then you can go ahead and design your e-learning. And so you can do that directly within Canva. So if you are gonna design something like a presentation like this, I'll show you how to start that with the actual presentation template. Canvas, where you embed Canva into, is actually really good dimension-wise. It's not like the website where you have to like mess with the different pixels and stuff. Canvas, when you embed it, it kind of already knows the size, which is good. Then once you're designing it, you want to build in your interactivity. So I'm going to show you how to put videos, put those buttons, and then last part, like we just talked about, is embedding your e-learning. So for example, as you can see, I'm clicking through this presentation. It is embedded into the Canvas site. I did not have to leave externally, which makes it very nice and clean for students. They don't have to exit the Canvas course. They just learn directly within it. And then providing alternatives for accessibility. So that is something that is truly important. So this right here, this is embedded within Canvas. And as you can see, I can highlight it so it can be picked up by a screen reader. However, it can be confusing. So for something like this, a presentation, no problem. But once you start getting into the study guides and the flashcards, you do want to provide or be able to provide an alternative for accessibility, which can be something as basic as a Word document, allowing the student to easier navigate it versus potentially having keyboard trap. Okay, templates are available as I've scrolled down a couple times below. So everything you see here that we're creating, you can come down here after and actually download these templates. And yeah, so I got a template for an interactive study guide as well as a flashcard. And you can create your own templates to reuse each semester. So if you spend a lot of time creating something, why not save it for the next semester, which is pretty cool within Canva. So you can just copy your design over, change up the colors, change the stuff. Or if you want to just create a template, let's say for each test or something, like if you create a study guide, you can reuse it. Okay. So what I'll do here first is I'll show you these templates here, and then we'll jump into Canva and actually edit them. So this template right here is for an interactive study guide. So picture this as, so this is technically a Canvas course that we're in right now. This is just the one for faculty and staff. So picture yourself as a student. This is your Canvas course. Here is your study guide. So I'm going to click open study guide. And so here's your little interactive study guide. So this, now keep in mind, this is a template. So that's why some of the verbiage is just for you to edit. So of course, picture yourself editing this in Canva. You could just change the topics. And then, so for example, I'm a student, I want to learn about topic 1. I'm going to click study topic 1, and it takes me to this page. In the template, I've included a spot for an image. So this is supposed to look kind of more like a notebook, like something more like a student could like kind of doodle in, like something that they've taken their own notes, just to give it kind of that look and feel. You could change it up though, of course. Like I said, this is going to be your template. You can create it however you want. So once the student has jumped to topic 1, they can use these arrows up here to navigate to the other topics, or they can go back home. And so the directions right here, it says click on the study topic button to navigate to the topic page, then use the buttons on the top page to move around the study guide. So it is important to always include directions like that, even though it's pretty intuitive once you just click on it. For example, go to topic 5, and then I can navigate back and forth. Does anybody have any questions or comments on the interactive study guide?
Yes. I still have watermarks on the images. I went through into Canva, opened those, and I still have watermarks on that. How do I get rid of those?
Okay, so you'll probably, have you gotten a Canva account through me, or is it
No.
just your, okay, yeah, so just
Yeah.
email me after, and then I'll set you up with a Canva
Cool.
account, because that means you still have the free versions.
Awesome. Yes, thank you.
All right, anybody else? Awesome. So looks like pretty easy to find then. You can just go ahead and click use this template. If you as well open it and you see watermarks, go ahead and contact me and I'll get you access to a Canva account. All right, so the next stuff I'm going to show you here is flashcards. So I have created 4 different flashcards here, which kind of shows you, like I was saying, that if you want to go ahead and recreate 4 different chapters or something, you could do it one for each one. So reveal definition, there we go. Actually did not work. There it did, I clicked wrong. Okay, so you click reveal definition and then you can close it. There it is. So something kind of cool and different for your students. They can, when they're using the Canvas app too, they can use this on their phone. So it's kind of like like Quizlet back in the day. I think people do still use Quizlet, but allowing students to create their own flashcards, you're essentially just creating them for them, and then they can access them. So this is the flashcard template number 1 with a student, just a little design. Here's template number 2, just a little different design. And so as you can see here, they can also navigate and then see the different topics. So English flashcards, I just gave it a English look and feel with a textbook in the background and a student reading. Otherwise, there's nothing really, no reason you can't use it for another topic. And then science flashcards, so I gave it a science look and feel. Okay. And then I also did create this at the bottom. I eventually will turn this into a video. I just didn't have time yet. On how to edit this. So if you were like confused or you can't remember how to edit the template, you can go through here as well. And I give you kind of a step-by-step guide on how to do it with an accessibility reminder at the end as well. Okay. So does anybody have any questions now on the flashcards? If not, we're going to jump into Canva and we're going to create, I'm going to show you kind of how I created this from scratch. And then we'll also add some video as well, because that's something that's not on here. But any other questions? Something in the chat. Okay, so question is, I use a personal email for Canva. Will I still be able to use the templates? Yes. If you have the paid version, then you won't see the watermarks. But if you have the free version, then you may not be able to access some of the content, but you can totally just use your personal account. Like I actually have a personal Canva account too that I pay for that's separate from the college. So it's up to you if we all are, if you want to use one through the college. Can we all get Canva accounts through you, Amanda? So the way that Canva is set up now is we've purchased a limited number of accounts. So go ahead and contact me. And then I've been setting up kind of like department group accounts. So for example, like the counseling office, like they all have one Canva account that they use together and then collaborate that way. So just contact me and then we'll go ahead and set something up. All right, cool. So for those of you that have never used Canva before, here it is when you log in. Oh, one more question. Oh, just a thumbs up. All right, so here is what Canva looks like if you've never used it before. You can use it pretty much for anything. Like I said, social media, flyers, documents, videos, anything you can think of. So if you want to create something along the lines like the flashcards template, I started here with the presentation. Or if you want to do the study guide, I started with the flyer because that's kind of like a document size. So for now, we're going to do a presentation. And so if you don't have much, like you really don't feel like creating something from scratch, as soon as you create this, a lot of these templates come up here. So if you see something you like, you can go ahead and click on it to create that look and feel. Like for example, this one says class syllabus. It's kind of elementary looking, but it still has kind of that educational vibe. But yeah, you're more than welcome to click here. Once I do give you that Canva account, so if you've been using like your own personal one, you will have this brand tab here. And so what I've done as an admin on Canva is uploaded a bunch of logos here, so you can easily add that to your designs. You have the primary and secondary colors and then the SCC font. So, I mean, it really does pay off to use that because then you have access to like all these photos too, to give it kind of the actual SCC brand, but you do not have to. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is I want to create, actually I should show you how to edit the template. First, we're gonna edit the template and then we'll come back from scratch. So I'm gonna click use template. This is what it's gonna look like for you. And then you click edit template. All right, so there's the template. So from now, you can go ahead and literally just edit. So for topic 1, you would just come in here and you would change the topic. So you would start with that. And then as you can see below the different slides, I have them labeled. So topic 1, this is where you would click, and then you would come in here, type in the definition, and you do not have to touch any of the buttons. So I already went ahead and assigned the buttons different links for you. So that would be how you would come in here and click. Does anybody have any questions on that, or does that part seem pretty self-explanatory? Awesome. Okay. And then
about the watermark.
Yeah, so if you're using the free version, this is all like pro stuff. So if you're using the free version, you would have the watermark. So once you have the Canva account through the college, then you'll have the pro version. So if you're using like a free version, you'll notice, let me see here. So you see when I'm looking at these graphics over here, how they have the little crown. So that means pro. So if you do have a free personal account and you don't want one through the college, you're more than welcome to still design, but just keep in mind, don't use any of the stuff that has the crown. Because usually they charge like $1 for each of those, which is a little crazy. All right. So like I said, I already set up all the buttons for you, but I'm going to show you how I did that. So I created this button here. Actually, we'll do this in the new one. So let's go ahead and create a new design. So I'm going to start with an image of the college. I'm going to right click, set image as background. And now what I want to do is I'm going to create just like a couple flashcards just so you can kind of see if you did want to create your own. So I'm going to come over here to elements. I'm just going to create a couple shapes. And what I did on those ones is I kind of gave it a little transparency effect. So it looked cool. I'm going to copy that. All right. And then let's go ahead and say topic 1. Okay. And so now what I want to do to make it look like the other one is I want to do a search here for a button. And so there's lots of templates here for buttons, which is pretty cool. So you don't have to use just like a shape. This is kind of cool. You can add like animations too, if you wanted to add that so your student like knows where to click. We'll do this button right here. Okay. Now I want to add some text to that button. Click text. I'm going to say view definition. Okay. So now what we want to do is let's go ahead and I can select all by, you see how I did that? I just went and dragged over it. And so I'm going to do a copy and then I'm going to do a paste. So I can go ahead and have another one that looks exactly like it. Okay. And then I'm going to change this topic number 2, topic number 3. So now what I want to do is I want to link these buttons, but I have to have a place for them to link to. So remember on this template, how I have all these pages down here, for example, topic 1, 2, 3, etc. So I need to create those pages. So let's go ahead and make a copy. So I click the 3 dots and say duplicate page. So I want to do that for 3 more times. So I have 3 definitions. Okay. And so I'm just going to go ahead and give these pages names now so I know where I'm navigating to. So I'm going to click on here. Yeah. They moved that. Okay. So now let's say topic. So the reason I'm giving each page a name is you'll see in a second when we create the links, then I know like what I'm linking to. Okay, and topic 3. Okay, So now let's go back to the home page. And so what I want to do is I'm going to click on this view definition here, and then I'm going to click more, and I want to say link. Now, the links are pretty powerful within Canva. You can link to an external link. You could link it to like a video if you wanted to. You could link it to another Canva file. The options are endless for this. Obviously, we're linking within. And so see how nice and organized this is here now. Topic 1, 2, 3. So topic 1, done. I'm going to do the same thing for topic 2. Okay, done. And same thing for topic 3. Done. Okay, so now when somebody clicks topic 1, it's going to take me here. So that means they're going to view the definition, right? So I could go ahead and delete this button. And now I'm going to put the definition. So maybe I want to add a video now for the definition. So here's a little trick. You could actually go to YouTube, for example. All right, let's see. What's a good video here? Let's actually go to. Let's go to the campus YouTube and let's just pick a video. Okay. So here's a little trick. You go to a YouTube and you just copy the link, and then you can actually go into your Canva and just paste it. All I did was just click Control V paste, and it actually pastes the video. And so that's a really incredible trick that I discovered pretty recently versus coming over here to the apps and adding a video. You literally just copy and paste and then it works. So that's pretty powerful for pretty much any YouTube. Or you can also come over here and search YouTube, but when you search YouTube within Canva, it's very difficult. So just do it that way. So for example, let's say we wanted to make topic 1 and expand it, pretend this is an educational video. And then maybe I want to put some more text under here. Text about topic 1. Maybe I want to put like an image too. I don't know. Let's say it was for like an English class. I don't know. Maybe I want to put like textbook or something. You can do whatever you want. That's what I'm showing you. The options are endless. You can just create it, whatever's going to help your students. Okay, so now we know how to go home, how to click view definition, how to link that to topic 1. So how do we get them out of here now? Because now when they're on this page, they're forced to just go to definition 2 or 3, but maybe they want to go back to the home page. So remember on this one, how I created the little red X. So how do we do that? So you can go to elements and just search X, which I like to do. And then they have the already made templates here, or you can actually just create an X. You can write the word exit, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to do this little red X and I'm going to put it up here. And now I'm going to right click, link, and I'm going to link it back to home. Okay. You can also add arrows like I showed in the study guide template if you wanted to do that. So like, let's say I want to do arrows. All right. Actually, I want to do circle arrow. There we go. So you can go like this. So this is like a common e-learning look and feel. Makes it look like it was professional. Okay. So now I want to link this. So we're on topic 1. So if I want to link this, this would go, the forward arrow would go to topic 2. Or if it would go back, it would go to home. Done. So does anybody have any questions of kind of what we just did, or anything that they want to see, or any ideas going through your head right now? Nothing at all? You guys are just really excited to jump in and start creating?
I do have a question, Amanda.
Yeah.
That drop-down menu, I missed where you get that one that has all your controls and your sites that you can hyperlink to.
Yep, so you just would right click.
Anywhere on the page?
So you click on what you want as your
Okay.
navigation. So if you want this button, so I want this button to trigger an X. So I right click
There it is.
and then I click a link. I already created one. So now I'm going to click edit link. And then, well, actually, let's remove it so you can see. So I right click, link, and then here's everything here.
That's awesome.
So all the pages in the document. So that comes in handy with the virtual or the interactive study guide that I was showing you. So you could create an interactive syllabus too. The options are endless of anything that you could do. Okay,
Super cool.
question. Can you export this to somewhere other than Canvas? Yes, so you can embed this. So that's the next step. What I'm going to show you now is how to embed this. And so anywhere that that takes an embed code, you can also create it a PDF. I forgot to mention that. So you could save it as a PDF, and then your students could use it that way, which is pretty awesome too, because then it wouldn't need to be online. So let's say that you've created this, you're happy with it, and you want to go ahead and embed it into Canvas. So, and then also if you've never used Canva before, don't worry about saving. It all kind of auto saves. You can see the little thing up here, the cloud. So you come over here to share, and these are all your options. So you can download it as a template. So a template link, that's what I created for you guys all to share. You can create a public view link. Let's say you were creating something as like a resource that you wanted to use for your department. You're like, hey guys, I created this flashcard template. I think you all might like to use it. Here's a public view link. Everybody could view it that way. You could make it a QR code. You could do a QR code if you wanted somebody to scan to download it. Like if you put in your classroom, if you printed out a QR code and said like download this study guide, you could do that way. And yes, the PDF would be clickable. That was the answer. And so you could go ahead and download, and then you would say PDF and do it that way. For the embedding for Canvas, you come over here and click embed, and then you have to click embed again, and there's going to be two options. So you don't want the smart embed link. That's more for like a website. If you have like a WordPress site or something, that it would just automatically do it. For this, for Canvas, you want the HTML embed code, and we're going to click copy. So now I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to edit this page. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm going to do a new page because there's a lot of stuff on this page. Okay, so all you do is you click insert, embed, and copy and paste, and click submit. So the beauty about Canvas, like I said, is that it automatically creates it the right size for you. It's a real pain when you embed something into like SharePoint or like the website, because then I have to turn it to pixels from percent. It's just a pain. So let's go ahead and save this though. Oops. So now here's and the beauty about embedding too is it's live. So if I were to say, oh shoot, I wanted to add a fourth topic, I do not have to touch my Canvas course. I just go into Canva and create the fourth topic, and it will automatically reflect on here. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to say view definition, and there we go. Now watch this. I can play the video. So that, of course, is a very tiny video. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but that was more for the example. And then I'm going to click my red X. It takes me back home. And I'm going to go to view definition again. Oh. Refresh here. And then I'm going to use my arrow to go to topic 2, but of course, topic 2, we didn't create that yet. So what do you guys think? Any questions on that?
Would you be able to show an example of, you said it's live, so if you made let's say added a topic 3, would you be able to show us how it reflects on Canva? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, on Canvas.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, very tricky, right? Canva and Canvas. Okay, yeah, I will do that right now. And then I had one more question in the chat. What happens if you expand the video? Does it simply go to YouTube? Yeah, it would just expand the whole screen. All right, so let's go back to Canva. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a change. So let's just go ahead and add topic 2. How about that? So I like how this was bigger. I like how I was able to add a video. So I'm just gonna copy this whole thing like I did last time. So you can literally drag all around. Oops, see, I got that in there though. See that purple? I don't want that in there. So I'm gonna do it a little more careful. There we go, and I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna go to topic 2. Now watch this. I'm gonna drag topic 1. And I'm just gonna drag this out of the way. And then I'm gonna take topic 2, and then I'm gonna paste. So now I got that big topic 2. Topic 2, text about topic 2. Let's go ahead and put another video. I'm gonna put this video. So remember last time, very, very simple. Copy the YouTube link, not even the embed link, just the actual link. I'm gonna delete this video, Control V, paste it in there, give it a second. There we go. Make it the size I want it. Okay. So now what I want to do is I also want to go to so this red X, this is going to take me back to home. So I don't have to edit it because it's the same home as this slide. Now, if I were to copy and paste these, I'm going to go ahead and do that because watch this. If I copy it on this page and go here and paste it, puts it in the exact same location. But I would need to edit these buttons because this is going to take me home, but this should actually take me to topic 1. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this link. So I'm going to right click, edit link, and instead I'm just going to delete it. And then I'm going to create a new link, and I'm going to take me back to topic 1. Okay, and then for this one, I'm going to remove the link, and then I'm going to say go to topic 3. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Canvas here, and we're going to give it a refresh. There is a bit of a lag, so let's see if it's ready yet. Yeah, there we go, topic 2. So I did not do anything in Canvas. I did not have to re-download or do anything re-embed. There we go.
Everybody.
Perfect. So yeah, Canva is pretty awesome for pretty much anything in your online learning. Like for example, you could create presentations. I use Canva every day, literally for everything. It's nice because previously you may have had a PowerPoint and uploaded it, and then you have to delete it and then re-upload. So it's just pretty easy just to work within Canva. Does anybody have any questions? Well, anything we went over? Yes, so I am recording this, and I will once it's done, I'll upload it to YouTube, but then I'll also post it on the page where we were at the beginning. So if you come here to past workshops, creating e-learning with Canva, and so here's the brief presentation, access the templates, and then I'll put the recording right here at the top. I didn't see the arrows in Canvas. Okay, are you referring to these arrows here, or What arrows?
The
Oh, I know.
yeah, on the test
Yeah, so
page,
it
the upper
takes,
right.
yeah, it takes a while. Let me do another refresh. There they are. So there's a bit of a lag, like it's instant, but not that instant. So you will, because obviously I created this part first and then we did this after, but it's within like minutes. So if you edit, make a change, then just wait like a couple minutes and you can always just do another refresh. Can you guys think of anything that you might want to try to create with Canva that I haven't done here? Oh, we have a question actually.
I have a
Yes.
question. I know will this still factor into when we do like the tidy up or that at least to be I forgot the term, but I know we're having to kind of make it the availability. It'll pass all that test, I guess, so to speak.
Tidy up is just to like organize the course. So I'm not sure what you would mean
I
by
think it was the what is that? I think there was another to
I
check
think
to
he means
see.
the accessibility tests,
Yeah,
maybe?
accessibility. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
like I mentioned at the beginning, if you are going to use this, you would want to also be able to provide an alternative for accessibility. So for example, for the flashcards, that would be as simple as just creating a Word document with a 2-column table, topic 1, definition, topic 2, definition, and then you could just link that below to download. And then that covers the basics on accessibility, because this is accessible as the fact that it can be picked up by a screen reader. Like you see, I can highlight this right here, but it wouldn't be 100% accessible because it could create keyboard trap for the students. They wouldn't necessarily know how to navigate it. So just providing that Word document would cover for accessibility.
Thank you.
All right, and then I had a question about the PDF. So let me go ahead and export to a PDF. I'll do this one. Here, download PDF. Alrighty, it's downloading. It's taking a bit. It's a big download. Any other questions while we wait for that to download? Where did it go?
I have a question. So let's say that
Oh, it's still downloading. That's
if
right.
you like shared this with students in a way that's like not in Canvas, like you share a link to the presentation, would they need to have a Canva account in order to view the presentation?
That's a great question. Yes and no. I think it might force them to create one. I'm not sure. It might be just a view link. Hold on, let me share. Actually, no, you can share a presentation, so a public view link, and then they would not have to have a Canva account.
Okay.
All right, so here is the PDF. Did that again, it showed the wrong one. So the PDF is kind of clunky, as you can see, but it does work. So see, there's just like a long lag time. I haven't tried this on my phone. I should open the PDF on my phone because that'd probably look pretty cool. There you go. Pretty cool. So this would make more sense for like the study guide version, because this of course is the lengthwise, but if it was a vertical document, that would be cool on your phone as well. All right, Lainey, you have a question?
Yeah, another question, sorry. Sorry, and it totally escaped me too. If
No
we
problem.
do have our own Canva Pro account, how easy is it, or is it even possible to copy our templates over into SEC so we can use those templates as well?
Yeah, so you can, you wouldn't need to create a template, you would just share it with yourself. So like, for example, if this was in my Canva, I would just click share and then you just type in your personal account. And then it just, once you log into Canva, then you'll see this little notification up here and it'll say, so-and-so shared something with you, and then you can open it on your Canva.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, for example, or if somebody else adds to their team, like see, I have like a whole bunch of like Canva accounts here. So this Amanda Carpenter's team, that's my personal Canva. And then I have like other people's teams on here too, people that have added me to stuff. But so this is what yours would look like then. Yours will say San Diego Canyon College team with access to the branding stuff, and then your Canva. All right. Anybody else have any other questions? Awesome. Well, that's all I have for today. So thank you guys for attending. Once this recording has processed, like I said, I will upload it to YouTube and then embed it within that page. Then you can go ahead and access it. If you have questions while you're creating this, or you want help collaborating, you can always share stuff with me on Canva too. People will do that from time to time. They'll just click share. My Canva account is just with my college email. And if you do it that way, then I can edit. Or if you're like, hey, this doesn't look right, this link's not working, feel free to troubleshoot. All right, well, thank you guys all for coming. Enjoy the rest of your day.